I don't know if I'd recommend them bring anybody over from WWE because I think TNA's biggest problem is they're trying to be WWE light. And I think TNA should try to stand on its own as its own entity and not try to compare themselves to WWE because I think that would help their products stand out more in the grand scheme of things. I'm a big proponent of Scott D'Amore. I don't think Anthem should have ever fired him. I thought TNA's creative over the last 5 years was at its absolute peak when he was in charge of things. Trying to think of who's available right now that could come in and do something. I
Freddie
know this
Prinze
is gonna.
Jr.
I was just gonna say. I know this sounds silly, but maybe call up Freddie Prinze Jr. He honestly he has a very good creative wrestling mind, and he wants to start his own company. And like that's just kind of really difficult to get something like that off the ground. I I I don't think it would be a bad idea at all for Anthem to pick up the phone and call him and say, what do you want? Like what do you want to come in here, take the book, and you could take over TNA creatively and take us into the next chapter instead of you being focused on trying to open up your own company. You get to start with something that's already established. You got a TV deal, you got a roster. Come in and try to build something with us. I don't think that would be I genuinely don't think that would be a bad idea at all. There's also just a lot of people, there's a lot of creative minds online that have never been given just the opportunity to have the chance to book a professional wrestling show. There's people out there that are, to me, are qualified. I know people who are smart enough to book a week-to-week wrestling show. I'm not trying to put myself over, but I think I can book a better week-to-week wrestling show than Tommy Dreamer and Delirious are putting on right now.
Wow, there you go.
So I'm not saying call me, but hey, call me. You know, there's a lot of people out there that just need the opportunity, and everybody wants to turn to the people who have been there, done that. Inject some fresh blood into the industry. Let some new voices in. Let the product evolve. And I think that might be TNA's best opportunity to salvage what happened on Thursday night. I think, honestly, their top priorities right now should be restructuring their creative team from scratch. I think Tommy and Delirious, if they want to stay on as like producers or agents, fine. But you're not in creative anymore. You're done. You're done. You, it's not working. You had plenty of opportunities. It's time to move on.